Hey, Miss Lady T. I don't know how many other people have been under attack since about 3:30 this morning, and I have prayed continually since I got up this morning to return all this spell work. I'm not giving them any glory. I'm not giving them shit for glory. Um, just making it aware. I've read on some of the other posts and stuff that people's been going under attacks and doing the most to these people. These readers are getting pissed. These readers are being attacked, and we're not scared. We're not even bothered by it. It pisses us off. And if you know you're doing the spell work and bullshit, and I just had this dream, the amount of receipts these people have in a folder of paying people to just do the most to you. I mean, do the damn most to you. It's unbelievable. And I seen that one of the head people or women, I'm going to say it was a woman, and I know exactly who this is, and I'm not saying this on YouTube who it was, but I know this person very, very well. Bitching and moaning. I can't believe the amount of, and this was said in my dream, and this has been like 20 minutes ago. I took my dog out. In my dream, she's just like, I can't believe the amount of money I fucking spent on all this stuff. I could have had so much more money in the bank if I wouldn't have paid out all these people for all this stuff. And I'm just like, this is in my dream. This is right before I woke up. This is right before I seen this. It was like a blue and white, and this could be any color, I'm sure, blue or white folder. Just small receipts, large receipts, where they've gotten cars and paid wizards. And I'm sure it ain't going to say, oh, memo, dark magic, memo, wizard, Oz. It's just boggles the mind. And we know you're doing it. You know we're rebuking this stuff, and you know we're sending it back tenfold. So if these people don't expect to not handle all the magic and bullshit that they're sending us, if they don't expect to get it all back tenfold, with love and light, of course, because, that's how we are. We don't get pissed. We just send the shit back. We don't have to do spell work. We don't have to put jars in freezers or bury and put graveyard dirt around your house. We don't have to poison your yard so your dogs get all fucked up. Come on now. I'm a little bothered. I'm not pissed, but I've seen my animals all night, most of the night. My dog this morning. I don't even want to go into this. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. I know it's my one dog, poor thing, and he was 16 years old. I'm sure it was time. But if it's the same shit that's happening to my other dog, I just, unbelievable. My cats are just, I'm telling you, it is just the most. I was trying to make this short so this would get out there. It'll get out there to be seen. It'll be seen by the right people. Stay diligent. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay prayed up. Stay meditated up. I might as well talk for more minutes. But the dreams and the visions I've had of what these people have done, and the things, not to put myself out there. And this is not me snooping around. This is not me going to people's houses. I stay to myself. I take care of myself and my animals and myself, I should say, because I'd rather see me go without than them. That's just me. There's always animals around my house, and it's a blessing because it's just nature, and it's God's creatures, and it's cool. I love watching I got baby bunnies. Yesterday I dreamed of a dragonfly. It came out my nose, and this was a dream. This wasn't for real. And then yesterday I was standing on the porch having my smoke, and there was a big old dragonfly. It landed on the park bench I have out front. Spirit will show you, and if you don't know what these things mean, I've looked that up before, and I didn't do it yet, so I apologize for that. I know it means something cool and awesome. Just And this is neat. I see people's arms hanging out the window, and it's summertime. People do that stuff. Spirit is telling you to just hang on. If you see people driving by your house or where you're living, your apartment, um, wherever you're at, and you see an arm hanging out the window, Spirit's telling you to hang on. Just hang on, because change is coming. You're not going to have to go to the dark side and try to get them back, and karma will take care of this. Don't worry. It's karma. It's the universe. It's bad energy. You got to do good stuff to repel it. I like to, start cleaning. I cleaned windows the other day. My dog quit acting up. My cats quit acting up. I, swept some floors and de-haired some, cat trees and shit like that. And sometimes, I've been attacked too. The last day or two, I haven't felt good. I've been under the weather and spent pretty much all day yesterday kind of recouping. I feel 100% better today. Thank you, Lord. But just stay diligent, because I know we're all under attack, because it's getting close. It's getting close to where they're going to be getting caught up. Truth is like cream. It always rises to the top. So all these lies, I'm glad they kept receipts on it. So now they got record of every time they went to somebody that paid them for this or paid them for that. They got to show something. That's why I think there's a lot of, dirty money out here that they're having to get through this or get through that to clean it up or whatever. Guess what? You guys just ran out of money soap. No more money soap. Not to cause any flags or any concerns. I call it, you just ran out of money soap. And if you do the math and you think about it a minute, you know what I'm talking about. But, sorry, there's only so much soap. And you guys had a lot of dirt going on a lot of shit, on a lot of people, and it's just, this is my mini rant this morning. But I'm not in a bad mood. I'm not in a sad mood. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I'm just letting it be known that the collective knows that we're, spell work is running amok and people are doing the most. Your breakthrough is right there. The breakthrough is going to be right there. You got to go through the shit to get to the light. You got to go through the dark to get to the light. You got to just get through it. Live day by day. Don't worry about what's going on, a week from now, or what's going to happen. You can't worry about what's not happened. It's easy to do that because I'm guilty of doing that stuff. Just what's going to happen if this happens, or what's going to happen if that. Your mind wants to play out. To prepare, that kind of thing. But with this kind of stuff and wickedness going on and people casting stuff and sending stuff and bad energy, just send it back. Send it back and then go do something good. You can get aggravated. I'm a little aggravated right now, but I'm not, I had to get this out. I was going to wait for a little bit, and no, it's in me now. I'm getting it out now. That's, but just everybody hang in there and have a great Wednesday. We're halfway to the weekend. But, I got my Bible sitting there on my TV, my dresser. I need to grab and read a couple scriptures. Just, pray, meditate, do some good things. And this stuff will subside. I know it comes in waves. Some days are great. Some days they lay off. I think they maybe take a break for a minute and then come back, go back in the woods and do their shit. I always say that. At this point, they're taking their bagged lunches to the woods and doing whatever. I don't know what they do out there. Just, they're come out the woods, karmics and spellcasters and witches and warlocks and whoever's doing this shit. Come out the woods, take a break. Maybe go jump in the water, go take a swim or something, go fishing, go out in nature instead of wishing evil and crap on people. And this is a message for the people that watch me that are doing this shit. Just take a break. Oh, and I was on TikTok, but people from 20 years ago that caused me problems are popping back in my life. Just pop in, just the name, just enough to make you think about them, and it's just like, they was in on this too. It's like, all these people in my life just, either mind games or, I'm your friend, but guess what? I'm not your friend. I just, want what you have, your energy or whatever they're after. I don't know. Are they after, energy, money, knowledge? That's why they watch us, I guess, all the time to figure out, hey, I wonder if they notice what we're doing now, or trying to see if their magic's working. It might skim us, it might get in a little bit, but we send it back. And if you don't expect the same stuff that you're wishing on us to come back, I would really stop. And it's just like, do you know what you're doing to yourself? I mean, losing weight, not being able to eat, looking just, I'm not saying nothing about people, but you can tell who's doing spell work. They really look kind of rough. And if you're looking rough and just hollowed out, and there's no light in your eyes, and there's nothing good you can say about anything. It's just, and I've known these people. I mean, there's nothing good they can say. I've actually stopped this one person that was in my family, and I actually stopped him and asked him, like, can you say anything good? And it's just like, she waited, and she's like, nope. I told the truth. I mean, kudos for you for telling the truth finally. But, you can't get on their level. You can't get on their argument. You can't get on their frequency to where you want to lash out. Because that's what they want you to do. That's why they're trying to get in here and to do that shit. And it's just like, I'm better than that. I'm vibrating up here. I don't know where you're low vibrational, no vibrational, wherever you're choosing to reside and be hateful and just bitter and mean. And it's just, I'm up here on this frequency. I'm not saying I'm above you. We all have different levels of where, we're resonating at. But just get to the highest level. And their shit's going to pop up there because they want to be up there too, but they can't because they keep doing crappy shit. And it's just like, quit doing crappy shit to people. Be nice. Say, have a nice day. The Lord woke you up this morning. That's something to be grateful for. And there's good things you can be, and just try to fill your mind with the good things. I know it's hard. And you see all this bad shit going on, and you just want to be like, God, what's wrong with these people? And you're trying to question it. They don't like you. You're pissing them off because you're trying to raise the vibration to get above and beyond all the bullshit. Because we know there's a lot of bullshit going on. I mean, personal lives out there, in here, just try to think of good things. And I know it's hard sometimes. I have problems too with it sometimes, because it's like, you're doing that too. But I mean, some things can be just natural causes and stuff, and I'm not saying that stuff doesn't happen. I'm not going to blame everything on them. Maybe you slipped up a minute, and maybe you told a fib, or maybe you got on a, maybe you yelled at somebody or yelled at your pet or something. Just bring your vibration back up. And I know we're human. We're going to do this shit, and it happens, and it's aggravating. But each time, just breathe. If you feel yourself getting angry, walk away for a minute. If you feel yourself getting frustrated, I mean, I've got to the point I don't get angry anymore. I start to cry because it's just like, please let this stuff go back. Please let this stuff, it's not going to end until, you're not on here anymore, or they've stopped your progress. And you're progressing, just punch through the bullshit. Because you're doing something good if they keep coming at you with old people, old flames, old best friends. And they was never in your life to begin with for anything good. And that's why they're not in your life today. And they're going to circle back. They got to go through the same people they went through before, maybe throw some new ones in there. But now you're a little bit wiser, and the new ones are full of shit. And so they're going to bring back people from 10 years ago, 20 years ago, depending on your age, 30 years ago. This is when I was 19 years old. This person popped in my live yesterday, and I'm just like, and we never was best friends or anything, but back then I was so just like, I wish I had her hair, I wish I had her body, I wish I was tan as her. I really looked up to this person, and she was kind of shitty toward me, and just I didn't know she was. Not saying anything bad about her. That was her job. And most people's job is to just make you try to feel like shit. Oh, you like this person? Well, I'm going to I'm gonna like this person too. I've had that happen in my life. You just got whatever. There's a thousand fish in the sea, whatever, you know. But when you're in high school and you're young like that, you get your little crushes and stuff. Sometimes you get butt hurt, you know. No, you're not, you know, you're not the greatest of all time. Maybe wasn't what they wanted, and you got to deal with that because you're going to run into people that you don't want to be with, you know. And that's just going in the personal relationship kind of area. But you know, I'm happy where I'm at. I had to be alone to get in here, and thank God I've spent this time. I mean, really, I know I'm worth more, and I don't accept bullshit now. I'm not just looking for attention to get a boyfriend or to get somebody to hang out with. It's not that anymore. And that was the old me. 3 years ago, Tanya, if I didn't have a person in my life that I could pick up the phone and call, hello, hey, come over, hey, hang out, hey, you know, what, watch a movie, Netflix, and chill. You know, if I didn't have that person, that emergency person or standby person, I was just like, what am I going to do if I run out of somebody to call? And not so much just come over, but just, you know, I stayed in single relationships where I just, you know, either married, a boyfriend, you know. And, you know, you have your moments where you break up and you talk to other people, but, you know, you come back together and it's just your boyfriend. And anyway, I'm not getting into all that shit. But just stay diligent, pray up, love ya. We're going to get through it. And just use your third eye, use your third ear. Smell the bullshit before it gets there. You smell bullshit, get away from the bullshit. Pray the bullshit away. Just pray the bullshit away. The most part. If it's real bullshit, then you got a problem. You're going to get some water. Anyway, Miss Lady T, have a great Wednesday. Thanks.